YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Nomus J coming at y'all real quick. I just wanted to come. I'm not gonna make this video long at all. Be lucky this is a 3-minute video. Lions last night go ahead and take care of the Chicago Bears. And on the road, 34-30 win. Now, I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, I was considering retirement again because I don't feel the spark like that no more making content, but I'm without a doubt, sometime when I get home tonight, I guarantee you, if it's only a 20-minute stream, I will be going live tonight to talk about this game because there's some things that I've seen, a lot of good, a lot of bad. Congratulations to Darrel Bevell for his first game. We'll be against a divisional rival. Subsequently, we get our first win with another rookie head coach, basically, you might as well say. So, more dog doo-doo in the face of Matt Patricia. However, I will be talking about this tonight. First things first, I want to say shout out to Mathew Stafford. This is a good defense we went against. And everybody been saying Stafford's been the worst quarterback ever. He's this and that and the third. Man went out there without Galladay, without Swift, without Kerryon being really used. He went out there and threw for 400 yards. 3 touchdown passes. Yeah, he did throw a boneheaded pick, but more shout outs go to the defense. If I'm doing a quick grading, the offense for the most of the game, I give them a solid B. A solid B overall. I want to give them an A, but just because of certain players that's not being used, Kerryon Johnson, not being used and given the opportunity, and then we still kind of go away from the other receivers, Muhammad Sanu. I still have an issue with that. I'm not trying to be picky because it was his first game as a head coach. But this is one of the few games we scored over 21 points. Well over 21 points. And this is a team that's averaged about 22 points a game. So, I can't be mad. But Adrian Peterson played good too yesterday, so I'll give him a shout out too. Shout out to Marvin Jones for being the clutch receiver that he is, showing why he should still get at least 2 more years to stay with this team. Big shout out to Romeo Okwara for the strip sack. Actually, Romeo had to me what I felt like it was an in and out game. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday. That's the trip part about it. He felt real in and out, but when it mattered the most, he made himself known. If you go watch an interview with Everson Griffin, who got a weird voice, by the way, he'll tell you how that whole strip sack went about, how they did he called it a U-turn. I'm not good with all the terminology, but go watch that interview. He'll tell you how that strip sack came about. You know what I'm saying? He said itself, it takes more than just the player himself to get the sack. So everybody affected the game on that strip sack. Adrian Peterson bounced the ball in there, and and make matters even better. Your defense go out there and make another stand. That's what I want to see. I want to see our defense take a stand, and that's exactly what they did. And they made a strong defense, and particularly the person that made the final stop. The final stop will be Kevin Strong. You know what I'm saying? That's the trip about it, man. You had guys step up when you needed them to step up, and that's what they did. They stepped up when it mattered the most. Kevin Strong, by far, was an undrafted free agent last year. Didn't quite make the main roster this year. Was on the practice squad, got elevated due to injuries. And he stepped up. And Romeo would have actually had David Montgomery if he didn't get knocked on the ground. He would have had him initially, wrapped him up, and they would have been well behind the first down marker. If he would have got a chance and didn't get knocked on the ground. So, but kudos to Kevin Strong for having the guts and the ability to do what he's supposed to do and make the tackle. And you was missing Danny Shelton, man. You was missing a lot of players. That's the trip about this win. You were missing way more than the Bears. The Bears, we were missing way more overall than the Bears on both sides of the ball. But when it mattered the most, the playmakers we do had stepped up. And that's what you want to see in these big divisional moments. In these big division game like this, and I don't care who's struggling. They are naturally better talented team right now than we are. But we had enough to win. We played up to win. We played enough to win. That defense, arguably the weakest unit of the team, is ironically what won us the game. But your quarterback, your unappreciated quarterback, is what kept us in it the entire game. That's what you want to see. You really won that game on the line of scrimmage. When it mattered the most, O-line gave us the plays we needed to go. That last drive, Stafford slinging that ball. It wasn't no 5-yard passes up the middle like we've been doing under Patricia. He actually got a chance to throw the ball out and get guys spread it out to get catches. That's what I want to see. And we ended with Marvin Jones catching what looked like a 20, almost 30-yard touchdown pass. That's what you want to see. You want to see shots downfield. The stuff that we saw, that we've been asking for. That's what you want to see. But that's why I'm going to leave it at, man. Shout out to Kevin Strong for making that play. Shout out to Romeo Aquara, the quarterback, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to Darrel, Bevell, and the coaching staff today. They get something nice from me today. But I will talk more about this game later tonight. Peace.